this fucking block, man. Ain't nobody gonna make it off this fucking block, man. I swear to God, you come down this block, man, ain't nobody gonna make it off this fucking block, man. Your shit gonna get filled up with so much smoke that you motherfuckers ain't nobody gonna make it off the fucking block. Anybody outside on this fucking block is dead. Ain't nobody making it off this fucking block, man. You come down this block, ain't nobody gonna make it off this fucking block, man.
So let's talk about Aaron Carter guns real quick.
Ain't nobody gonna make it off the fucking block, man.
Right, y'all.
So, I going back and forth with y'all about, you know what I'm saying?
He really didn't have his guns.
And y'all tell me, no, he faked it.
You know what just hit me?
You know, this is really just a blessing now I'm the type of person I am, because common sense just hits the fuck out of me.
And I've been in situations where people was trying to kill me.
And it clicks in a way where a lot of people it wouldn't click for them. So, I realized, I said, if Aaron Carter had his guns, why didn't he have them in the bathtub with him? Or not in the bathtub, I mean, you do that too. But I mean, it's like, why wouldn't you have them within arm's reach? If people coming to kill me right now, right, they say they're doing that, veiled or not. You know what I'm saying? If I'm him in that situation, that shit is not leaving line of sight, arm's reach, waistband, you know what I'm saying? Shit is not leaving, you know, where it's readyable. You feel what I'm saying? So, if he had his guns, why was he caught lacking in the bathtub? I don't give a fuck if he in the bathtub, man. They coming with me for that. What you mean? I don't give a fuck. Let's just say hypothetically, I'm a felon, right? I'm still gripped up with it if it was me in that situation. Oh yeah, that's a situation. If that happened to me, I would go out and I would break laws to keep myself safe. You feel me? Like, if I'm Aaron Carter, at the very least, I'ma bust back as much as I fucking can if I can't kill the dude trying to kill me, because that screams foul play. You know what I'm saying? You can't get more like clear foul play than 116 shell casings. Your whole apartment is riddled with bullet holes, and they can tell their trajectories going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So if you really wanted it to not be able to be covered up, that's how you go about that. Yeah, I wonder, did he really have his guns or not? Because I would have sold that dumbass AR that looked like it didn't load right too. I don't mean like literally load, I mean like the finger. I was making a joke about it.
Looks like it have low-res texturing on the shit or something.
Right? Like, you ever play a game, right?
Like some of the older
computer games especially have, where like the texture won't load right, so like part of this shit is
like dude's leg will be going through his head.
Yeah, that's like what the finger grip is. To make the AR look like if it was a video game, it didn't load right. I would have sold that shit too. I don't know why he even was still living in California putting up with that shit. They couldn't get me to move to LA. Doing this music shit, whatever, they couldn't get me to move to LA. I'll make LA come to me. Yeah, and I'll extort them motherfuckers too. Listen, I don't think he had his guns, because Aaron Carter, despite probably not being involved in as much criminality as I have been involved in my life, you know, God, I repent. I always repent to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to use myself as an example to show that you could come further than that. But if I was Aaron Carter and I knew people was coming for me, I'm pretty sure Aaron Carter would do the same. I would have that shit within, not even arm's reach. It would be
in my hand.
At the least, I'd have another one within arm's reach.
And none of them would be out of line of sight.
You ever seen the movie Safe Room? I'd be in like a safe room with all of them at once. And I say that because I'm not letting someone else grab one and then I'm a suicide. You feel me? So, and I promise you, Aaron Carter was probably thinking similarly, if not the same, if he had his guns in that scenario. He moves more paranoid than I do, and I be paranoid. I just don't always move like it. He moves like cause listen, you start moving like you're paranoid, like Aaron Carter moved, it can make you look really crazy. You feel me? Like worse than crazy. Like crazy could be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Make people not want to fuck with you. Yeah. So listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way stat. I don't think he had his guns. They would he would have had that shit in the bathtub with him. You feel me? Cause that's what I would have done, and I kind of feel like Aaron Carter would do the same shit despite not having gone down the same specific path I went down in life. I think he would have the instincts to move, similarly, at least in that type of scenario. So, I mean, it's up to however y'all want to think about it. Y'all can be convinced. Listen, as someone who's had to defend himself repeatedly, who's had people trying to kill him repeatedly, listen, I would've, there's no way that shit is not in my hand, at all times. My shit is itching. I'm ready to let that shit off. I'm waiting for a motherfucker to come up in there, bitch. The fuck I'm even doing in the bathtub? You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gonna get the chance to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure I'm by my fucking self. I'm gonna make sure at most it's one person with me who either needs to be there or who I know is going, not just that I can trust, but it's gonna move right, because I'm not gonna accidentally get the drop on you thinking I got the drop on motherfuckers that try to kill me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going, we ain't doing the friendly fire. So it would be at most one person who knew how to move right in that type of scenario, knew how to when I say, yo, chill, stay there first, they would do that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's I know how I'd be moving in that scenario. I'm pretty sure with how paranoid he seemed, he would be moving tenfold that way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get how you be that paranoid, but if you had your guns, you didn't bust nothing. Regardless what happened, he could have busted something if he had them. At least if he had them within arm's reach. I question how the dude who claiming the body killed him too. That's another option. Maybe he used his own shit. That's why I said I wouldn't let my shit leave line of sight. I'm out there, bitch, man.